Remember, kids, don't smoke. Right now we're in the bakery section, kind of, because I'm hungry and I want to see if there's something that I can eat. But today we're going to be trying CACTI. We're going to be making a video of us trying that, and we're going to be doing a truth or drink. So yeah, all right, but right now I'm gonna like find something to eat because I am so hungry. And we walk in.
We rolling.
And I got some food up in here. I got a Sabra Snackers. It's like this hummus and pretzels something. And then I got the sandwich because I'm hungry. So right now, I'm pretty sure it should be along one of these aisles here because it's a hard seltzer. So,
They're all Trulies.
Trulies, there's like White
Probably towards
Claws.
the back.
You think so? Wouldn't be around here.
Like the alcohol's there.
Finally found this.
We found it.
It took a little bit. It was right in front of us.
Pull this one up so in case someone else is looking.
Yeah.
Do the right thing.
All right. So finally got our hands on one. I was kind of nervous that we weren't going to find one today, if I'm being honest. Do you think one pack is good for us?
Oh yeah, 9 cans.
It comes pineapple, lime, and strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to find if there's a way for us to take.
You want to film? It's like getting your lips.
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Oh god. Alright, so what's going on?
So, Eddie's dad really wants to try one of these, so he's going to try one of these.
Agave.
Agave. And then you can drink the rest of that one. Oh, you poured a lot. All right, let's see what's your reaction on it. We have yet to try it, so you're gonna be the first one to tell us.
Here goes. It has a funny taste. I mean, I taste the strawberry, but it still has a funny taste in my throat. I give it a 4.
Wow, a 4. Ah.
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today I have my really good best friend Eddie here with me today. So I figured it would be really neat to do a kind of like taste test reaction kind of drinking game video.
Yep.
Today we got the, I don't know how to pronounce it, CACTI or CACTI?
CACTI.
CACTI. It's his new hard seltzer. I've been seeing this all over Instagram, just like seeing it everywhere, so I figured it'd be pretty neat to do a video, thank you by the way, based off of these flavors. These are 7% alcohol.
And they are made with 100% premium blue agave from Mexico.
Which is interesting, so if you guys like agave, I think you'd like this drink too. It's hot as fuck out here.
It is. It's just
Jesus
humid.
Christ. I get super hungry when I get drunk, and we're gonna finish this entire...
I just want one now.
Yeah, go for it. We're going to basically drink this entire thing because, you know, fuck it. Little backstory before we start this. We tried to get this at Target, and basically the guy was all like, yeah, we don't got it.
Looked it up in his system. He was like, nope, it's not showing on any aisles. Sorry.
It was there the whole time. We're going to ask each other 20 very personal questions, and they could be about anything and everything. And if we choose not to answer them, we have to drink.
Take a sip.
Yes. So I feel like we should both start with the same ones because if we're gonna give a honest reaction to tasting it. So I'm gonna go with pineapple.
Okay.
Because I like pineapple. We could flip a coin. See who goes first. Let's do it.
I don't have a coin, so it's 2021. Who has coins?
Your mom.
She's dead. You like it? We haven't tried it yet. Oh. Got a coin.
Of course I do. I'm not uncultured.
All right, so we're flipping a quarter, and what are you, heads or tails?
I'm gonna go with heads.
All right, because you like, anyways.
You're not wrong. Ooh.
Tails! There's literally nothing that we can't ask. But like
oh
before.
no, literally, like, okay, so we can basically ask anything,
Yeah.
but it's obviously up to us if we want to answer
Okay.
it. So
I just want to make sure we
honestly,
can ask anything.
yeah, it's very unfiltered. Let's open
Is
this
that
up.
how this is going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Cacti, agave spiked seltzer. It's also gluten-free. Enjoy that.
Okay.
Do you prefer vaginal or anal sex?
I love how I just like laughed really hard.
Yeah. We just go
So-
right into it.
Okay, so
I'm sure some of your subscribers are curious.
I don't like getting penetrated from my asshole because first of all, I don't think that's comfortable, and I just think that it doesn't go down that way. Like, I don't know, that's just my preference. I rather have it the old-fashioned way and just,
Yes.
So that's me.
Okay. Very nice.
That's me. For you is...
She wrote hers down. I just have them stored in my head.
How are you going to keep track
What do you mean?
of how many questions you're asking?
Because it's going to go 1, 1, 2, 2. So that's how.
I don't know. I'm brain dead, so I wouldn't be able to count. All right. My question to you is, what's your favorite sex position? We're just
We're
gonna
going to start
into
off with
it.
sex.
Yes.
Probably either missionary, because I'm old school and I love the dynamic. Like, it's
Just
I
looking
mean,
into their eyes.
I mean, let's be real. It's sort of a power dynamic, right?
So you like
I
to
like
be
to
dominant.
be on, of course. I like to be on top.
Okay, so what if you meet a female that loves to be dominant? Like, how does that work out? Is it not, or?
In the past, it's been a little bit of an issue, but currently, the girl I am very happily taken with, she's not. She's very happy with being submissive.
Okay, interesting.
To the point of like she wants to be like chained up and shit like that. We haven't gotten there yet, but.
Would you do it though?
I don't know. Like is that me? Is that not me? I don't know.
I don't know. Everyone changes these days. Are you gonna let her change you?
Maybe. So we'll see. But yeah, so missionary. I'm also just a sucker for like cowgirl. So it's also weird. It's like I like to be on top, but then wants to wear. Oh, hello.
Are you okay?
All right. What's going on?
Are you videotaping?
Yeah.
Oh.
The
Oh,
old
Trump. Yeah, Trump.
Your dad's really funny. We're gonna
Cheers.
just try it. All right. That's not bad. It does have a taste to it.
It has a taste, but it's kind of dull. A little bit of a dull taste.
I don't know why, but I actually like it a lot. Like, how can I explain it? It's different than White Claw, guys. Like, it's similar to White Claw, but at the same token, I feel like there's a different hit to it. Wouldn't you agree?
To me, it just reminds me of, because it is spiked seltzer. It's very much seltzer water, so it has that.
When we leave, you can do it in here. It'll be cooler.
Okay.
Okay. Really like it because it has like this aftertaste that, so I like White Claw personally because it's easy to drink and I don't have to really force it down because I'm not a hard liquor type of person. I prefer either something like Moscow Mules, like that are mixed, nothing straight liquor, more of like of a citrusy taste.
True.
Agave wise,
Yeah.
I can't taste the agave. I don't know what agave tastes like.
Yeah.
But I like it so far.
My second question for you is, are you planning on getting Prego in your 20s?
Oh, not the pizza bite. Honestly, I haven't met anyone yet that I feel like this is like what I want.
Yeah.
So.
But in your 20s, do you see yourself getting pregnant, or is it more like your 30s?
if I do become pregnant in my 20s, and it's purely a mistake.
Oh, I hope your future kid isn't watching this.
Sorry, son or daughter. If you're even alive. Haha. No, that's fucked up. A lot of goals that I want to set and reach for myself. Like, I feel like recently I've been trying really hard to improve myself and just like go and conquer the things I've always let stop me. Like, I've always been stagnant to a point, so I'm trying to like work on myself. And I just don't think being pregnant and having a kid is like something that I want to do until I'm like in my 30s and married.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Okay, my question, because it's not all sex related.
I know, I was gonna say.
No, we just started off like that because you started off with it, so I was like, okay. I would have to say, who is the worst guest you've ever had on your podcast?
Oof. All right, so this is that rare instance where if we were following the rules, only because I don't want to call this person out, I'm gonna take a shot.
Damn.
I don't know. The more I drink it, the more I don't like it.
That's a big bummer. I really like it.
So that's
far.
2-1 because me and my dad and I didn't like it, and you like it.
I like it so far.
So,
I think if you're a fan of White Claw, which you aren't, you've never liked White Claw or anything of that kind. So you gotta also take that into an account because this is a hard seltzer.
Yeah, it's the seltzer I think that's getting me. That I don't like.
That could be it too.
That I don't like. Like if this had more of a similar to Seagram's kind of taste.
But Seagram's like more
but like stronger alcohol as well. You know what I mean? Because Seagram's is like 3% alcohol.
That which is like pussy shit.
Yeah.
Like I was surprised. I thought that was like 5%, 4.5, like 3. Like damn.
Yeah. Do you love more, your mom or your dad?
I feel like this is a pretty obvious answer.
For me, maybe, but what about your lovely subscribers?
Oh God. Okay.
And maybe your mom and dad. Hey, mom and dad.
Oh God. You act like they watch my videos. Basically,
shit.
how about this? I love both of them very much, but I would have to lean towards my dad because my dad has always been very emotionally supportive and like he usually knows how to calm me down and say things to me right. My mom, she offers a different dynamic to like the family life. Like she thickens my skin and she's like the one that helps me get over things in life versus my dad. He's more of the guy that's like, this is why things happen and like these are the things that you need to learn from them. Kind of like spiritual.
Okay.
We're kind of breaking the rules by drinking, but like we gotta like.
That's what I'm saying because I feel like we just would have sat here and they just would have got warm. So. Also, can you see me? I feel like I should take my glasses.
Your glasses, the glare.
The glare is.
Whoa!
bad.
I just took like a fat sip and it had this weird taste to it.
All right. Let's do this. There we go. That's what my eyes look like.
Yeah, you should just have the rest of the video be like that. So this Hey!
What? Hopefully it shuts up.
This is the some things that you do or you don't like about me.
Oof. That I do or don't like about you?
Yeah, so you
like
can answer both ways.
Both ways? Alright, so I'm not going to drink on this. I'm going to be truthful. What I do like about you is that you are someone who is very, not only passionate about what you find that you like, but that you're also just a really good, solid friend. That you're someone that, you know, can be dependable, that you can be trustworthy, that you can be all the things that a good friend should be. That's what I like about you. Now, what I don't like about you is the fact that when you get passionate about something, I want you to be passionate about it, and then you let other things get in the way of your passion. And then you let yourself kind of fall to the wayside. Perfect example of the YouTube channel. I'm always like, you know, just yesterday you posted about your weight loss video, and I was like, proud of you, you know, like, because I like the consistency. And we all struggle with it because I know, like, I've been in the same situation, but what I don't like is that you let other things influence how creative you can be and let you get into a mood. So that's something I don't like about you.
Valid, and I'm working on it, obviously, but It's hard, obviously, and every day it's not like I can do everything that I want all the time, but...
Oh, also, can I say, one other thing I don't like about you is the fact that when I get in your car, you always have your AC at the minimal level, and you have it at like 75, and it's like 90 degrees out, and I'm like, yo, bro, where is the, like, pump the AC? And your excuse is you want to save gas.
Well, low-key, you don't realize, but AC does take up a lot of gas.
Okay, I understand, but when it's 90 degrees in Florida, I want to get into a car that's AC'd.
You think, but the thing is, I have it at that temperature in my car, and it's very adequately cold in my opinion, because in my household, my parents leave the AC at fucking 78 degrees, and 75 degrees is a blessing if they decide to put it.
You're just wired differently. I'm already sweating out here. My turn?
Yeah.
Not to steal your question, but I just want to flip it right back. What some things you like and don't like about me?
Okay. So, I always like to start off with the good.
Yeah.
So, good things that I like about you. You're like a dependable friend. I don't feel like I have to worry about your intentions with like whether or not you're interested in hanging out with me, or there is times where I'm like in my head about things and I'm like, damn, does he still want to be my friend? Or, you know, that's on a me thing, because I've noticed about myself where if I don't hear from someone or if I don't get that validation through an extended period of time, I start to doubt like the relationships I have with people, which is a valid thing.
Makes sense.
But you've always tried to like reassure me, and I don't know, you offer me perspective on things that I can't see all the time. So like I appreciate that about you. Plus you're like fun. I feel like we could do anything together and you wouldn't like say no to it, you know, and you're just very open, which is what I like the most about you.
Okay. Hit me with the negative. That's what I'm really curious about.
What I don't like about you, or not one thing, but the few things that I don't like about you is you are a big germaphobe. So there's some times where I will be like, here, try, and you'll be like, but we're actually super close. So like in the beginning of our friendship though, if I did that, he'd be like looking at me like sideways. But it's just like there's certain times where you'll be like, or another big thing that you do is like, if I don't tell you that I'm bringing other people to things, like for example, there was this one time where somebody we both know, I forgot to mention that they were going to come with or something, and it's like a group thing, and if I don't tell him, he gets a type of way about it, and he's like, hey, actually I'm not going to go because you're like not fun, you're not you don't like doing group things, and that's kind of a bummer because I like to do things sometimes with people.
I prefer one-on-ones or like two-on-twos or whatever, big group kind of thing, especially with people I don't know. It's just a little harder for me, and I just chose to dip that night.
Yeah, he really did. But I think those are the main things that I don't like about you.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad. How many girls have you been with?
Are we talking sexually or just dating?
In general. Collective.
Alright, so dating, I'm gonna say,
What the fuck?
actually, you know what? Dating, people don't care about that. It's sex sells. So, how many girls have I fucked?
Whoa!
I've had 8 sexual partners, yes.
Oh my god, really?
Mhm.
Holy shit. More than me.
8 sexual partners.
Thinking you are older than me, so. That's interesting.
Yep.
Damn. Alright.
Not proud, but
Yeah, I mean,
a lot of those were in relationships, so...
Excuse me, sorry.
A lot of those were in relationships, so I don't feel like too much of a man whore. Only 2 of those... No, sorry. 3 of those were out of relationship. So, yeah. At your current job, who do you dislike the most? And I want names.
I can't, because if they watch this, I don't wanna get fucking tossed into the river of death.
Pussy, pussy, pussy.
And I have one. What is something you regret doing in your life?
That.
Oh my god, every time. It just
I regret
catches me
doing
off
that.
guard.
Yeah. Because it's probably going to get that dog to bark.
Actually, no. I don't know why it just started barking before.
They probably put it down. to pick like a top 1 or 2.
Mhm.
Jesus. Oh, I regret stealing from Walmart because I got banned.
Sorry.
I got banned from Walmart. I think we talked about that in the Duncan video as well, but you might have cut it.
I'll put the link to our Duncan video in the description box if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah. So I stole a hat from my local Walmart, and they banned me because they caught me, and I'm not proud of it. I kind of regret that I did that because it's always been like a, you know, when people say, "Hey, go to Walmart," I have to come up with some bullshit reason.
That's kind of probably embarrassing, like especially if it's someone that you don't know that well, and they're like, "Hey, let's go to Walmart."
Well,
man.
now it's just funny.
Oh, so if you met a random person and they're like, for whatever reason, "Hey, let's go to Walmart,"
I'll be like
openly-
straight up, I can't because I got banned. But in the beginning, I was very like, I have to go to the gym. Oh, you kept that one in.
Sorry, I tried to burp.
5 have been eaten. How many of those did I eat? Because
I don't know. I had 2, I think.
you had 2.
I don't
All right, so
remember.
I'll have 1 more. You have the last 3.
Okay.
So I regret that, and I regret.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh,
Come
what
on,
else?
Edward.
I can't really think else about. Oh, I do know. There was this one time when I was really young. I called this like phone sex operator or this like
No
phone
way.
sex line, and they wanted credit card information, and I gave it
Are you shitting me?
like a dumbass.
Oh my
And I got this
God.
paper in the mail a few weeks later saying that I owed them like $1,200, and I was just like, ha ha ha.
What did you tell your parents?
Oh, I didn't tell my parents.
Bruh.
And I'm exaggerating the amount. I think it was more than like $600 or something.
Oh, gotcha.
But I somehow mustered up $600 and sent them $600 cash, so they couldn't track it and, you know, shit like that. So, and then it just went away, and like they never called me ever again or messaged me. It was, I feel like I got scammed, but you know.
To probably open up another one
Yeah,
soon.
let's open the lime.
Let's do it. All right, so we're gonna be trying the lime. I really need to Google how to. Is it cacti?
It's cacti. Like,
Are you sure?
Because you know, like when you're talking about plural cactuses,
So it's cacti.
it's cacti.
I feel like I'm getting it wrong.
No, it's
though.
cacti. I'm just gonna try.
Cheers.
Cheers. Lime, please be better.
Mm.
Ooh, I like the lime.
You like the lime?
I like the lime. See, you don't. What the hell?
I like the pineapple one more.
Lime. This reminds me of the Bud Light Limerita. You ever had the Limerita?
No.
You never had the Limerita?
I just don't like Bud Light in general, so I don't think I've had that.
have to pick between one person or the other. You have to pick one, and it's like to keep in your life. Like the other one is viciously murdered, like killed.
Okay.
Josh Lamb or Robert? Who's living? Who's dying?
Oh man.
I thought you were gonna avoid that one.
Oh man. No.
Sorry, Robert or Josh, whoever she picks.
Okay, so I love both of them very much.
Oof.
Obviously, I've known Josh a lot longer, and he
yes.
has been there through thick and thin for me.
But you've been a little bit more on the intimate side with Robert. That's why I chose the two.
I know you did, bastard. But the thing is, like, so Josh is the type of guy where he'll show up out of nowhere, and I love. Listen, if you're watching this video, you're a homie. You're always gonna be a homie, but he's a homebody, so he's kind of a hermit crab. He kind of just pops out of his shell once in a blue moon and is like, "Hey, can I do something with you?" And then he'll go back in hibernation for like the next 2 years. So when it comes to if I had to pick between the two, obviously I'm gonna pick like Robert because he's just
I didn't see that coming. I honestly
Really?
thought you would have went with Josh.
really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just as of recent, I would choose Robert.
Sorry, Josh.
Just because Josh has literally been MIA. I only like Snapchat him, so.
Yeah, but you guys hung out on this past Saturday, didn't you?
No.
Oh, it was all canceled.
Yeah.
The whole because
The
of
whole-
me.
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean why? I just figured that he
Damn.
wanted to cancel it in general, and
wow.
I didn't hear anything, and I was kind of bummed out because I had nothing planned for the rest of the day.
Wow, I honestly thought you guys just did the thing
No,
without
he didn't
me.
reach out to me or anything, and I was just wondering, like, if it would have been like a dick move to do that. What is the nastiest thing you've ever done while having sex? I'm sorry. Hey, these are like questions that I don't always ask you.
I'm gonna take this in a different direction from because like I feel like you're thinking about like farting or something. I've thought about another person.
Oof.
That's pretty nasty.
That's kind of rough. I've never done that.
That's nasty. I've been like, you know, man, I wonder what she's up to. I much prefer lime over pineapple.
Yeah.
Again, I don't mean to steal questions, but what's the nastiest thing you've done while fucking?
I honestly don't think it's super nasty, but I do have 2 funny stories.
Okay.
But because I'm not afraid to share them, and I feel like people obviously dealt with it. So when you're female, and so it's nothing nasty that I did on purpose, it just happened, but like when you're getting fucked, like sometimes there's like air pockets.
Oh yeah.
And like
And you
I
queef.
remembered I queefed super loud, and it's always after like doggy. It's
okay.
always after doggy style, and when I get out of that position and I'm like trying to walk over or do something, it's just
you're
like and it's just like super obnoxious, and I feel super like about myself, and it's like a thing that I do, but right before I ever like get like intimate with somebody, I'm always telling the guy, hey, I just hope you know that if you hear farting sounds, I'm not actually farting. Like, I literally do that. I'm like, hey, if you hear farting, it's not that I'm farting. It's just that my vagina is just, like, deciding to release air, okay?
That's great.
Second story is, it's really funny. So, the guy that I was, whatever.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
He came, but, like, it was super funny because when he did, it, like, landed right in my eye.
Ooh!
It was like straight shot in my eye.
Eye shot.
And it was just like, we were both laughing about it, but I was like trying super hard because it was like low-key kind of burning in my eye.
Yeah.
Can you imagine just it
I feel like
going
that would
straight?
be like,
it like shot up into my eye.
I feel like that would be like squirting glue in your eye.
It literally shot up in there, and I was like, what the fuck?
In this last election, who did you vote for?
I was gonna say it, but I know everybody these days is super like...
Yeah, you'll get some unsubscribe. And you're dripping on the, just so you know. I don't know if
I'm always dripping. Have you ever dealt with a pregnancy scare?
Yes, with my, and I will drop this name because she's long in the past. Her name's Leanna. And she deserved that.
Can you explain, like, what happened and how, like, it all...
Let me explain what happened. I came inside her, and we thought she was pregnant.
No, bitch. Is it? You just accidentally came in her, or, like, was it...
I didn't
like...
You never accidentally come in someone. Let's just get that out of the way. If that's it, if dudes are using that excuse, fuck you, because how do you accidentally come in someone?
That's what I'm saying. There's guys that will come in a girl just to have that stability in their lives. Like, they will do that without the girl knowing.
Oh, to get him pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
for
then,
sure.
You know, have that.
It's fucked, yeah. Plus, it just feels better to come inside. But, no, she thought she missed her period, and she was like, we need to go, like, get 2 pregnancy tests immediately. And so we went into a CVS, she got them, went into the bathroom, my heart was pounding, because I was like...
You were freaking out.
Yeah, I was like 20. I was like...
Like 20 years old?
20 years old. I'm
Oh
28 now. I was like, I can't be a dad at 20. I can't be a dad at 20. I can't be a dad at 20. And she came out and she was like, oh, not pregnant. And then we went to TGI Fridays.
To celebrate.
To celebrate.
Hell yeah. That's insane, dude.
What is the least favorite quality of your previous manager?
I made a video based on my Starbucks experience. What I didn't like about her was that she was very short-tempered.
Okay.
And she also was very unprofessional with how she talked to people. And the one big thing that I didn't like about her is that she kind of had, what's that? Kind of like mean girl quality, where it was kind of like she'd only listen to what she was being told.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in an affair?
Jesus Christ, these are all fucking sexual. Yes, I have been. Names will not be said.
Ooh, and that's the best you'll go into context about it.
I just don't recommend it.
Okay.
So if you're thinking about one, don't do it.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm very sensitive.
But like that's the thing. I never you don't wake up one day and go, oh, I'd like to be in an affair today.
Yeah, or
you know,
ooh,
it's
or like what is it? You wake up one day and are like, I think I'm gonna cheat on somebody.
yeah. Well, I've never cheated, thank God, and and I will say that
I would really hope not,
I'm
because
very proud of myself for
just
that.
like, also I hope you know, like, if me or you, I'm never gonna cheat because that's not me, and I would never do anything like that. But I'm just saying, if you did, for whatever God known reason, let's say it was an accident, like a huge mistake, you were on something hardcore for whatever reason and you just did something, I would a little bit judge you, but just know that I would still support you.
Like a second here for a magic trick.
Oh! So this is the last flavor that we got going on. Jesus Christ, I can't fucking open shit for shit.
You really can't open it.
No, I was like struggling, bro. Dad tried. I like that one.
That's pretty good.
I don't know what he was talking about.
All right, so you like pineapple, I don't. I like lime, you don't, and we collectively like strawberry. So that's cool.
All right, so now that we've tried all three flavors, what is the scale of 1 to 10 on this cacti?
I would say strawberry number 1, lime 2, pineapple 3. And I feel like for you, it's...
I would say...
I really like the
honestly,
strawberry.
now that I tried all of them, I would say strawberry number 1, pineapple 2, lime 3.
Yeah. Yeah, strawberry's fucking good. What was he talking about?
I don't know. That's what I'm talking about.
It was $16.99 at our local Target, and I feel like that's pretty pricey.
But you got to think about it. Travis Scott created this. He is... Hey, Travis Scott is a great fucking rapper.
Did he really create this, or did some executive come to him and say, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool? Didn't you sponsor McDonald's? Sponsor us." Did he create? I highly doubt he created this.
Come on, listen. He has like a record. What is it?
And nowhere on here do I see the name Travis Scott.
Okay, but like, listen.
Nowhere on here does it say Travis Scott endorsed.
But basically, this is kind of more or less his like drink. Like he collaborated or made this cacti. Like, you know, Cactus Jack. He's known for like that record like label company. He's kind of part of that. So cacti kind of goes with his theme.
But I highly doubt he was in a laboratory and he was like, let me add my ingredient. Like let's add agave to this. I highly doubt it. He was probably stoned out of his mind. Someone approached him from his team and was like, yo, they want to put you on a drink. And he's like, fucking do it, bruh.
Probably, right?
You know, that's how that shit goes.
I would totally get fucked up off of this strawberry one.
Oh,
this one's super
I feel
easy
like
to
I'm
drink.
already sort of fucked up.
Make a cacti pack, of just the strawberry.
Just the strawberry. That's all you need. Just the strawberry.
It's super, super good. I'm kind of like confused. Your dad said this was not it, the strawberry one. Holy shit.
He's old and his taste buds are probably dead.
Probably given up.
You had to either eat shit or drink piss. What would you do?
Drink piss.
Drink piss?
Yeah, because honestly, if you guys don't know, but pee is pretty sterile. It's gonna taste kind of bad depending on like what you had. Like if you drank a lot of alcohol, your pee might taste a different kind of pH. But when it comes to shit, that's like, like
I love the word shit. It's great.
like when it comes to shit, you don't know if the person is gonna have diarrhea.
No. I mean like this is a solid clump.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like, rock hard.
Oh no.
Like if you were to eat it, you'd have to pick it up and break it like a fried pickle.
Guys ever eat stuff and it comes out in your poop as a whole?
Yeah.
Like that's
it's
so
always
fucking
corn
weird.
for me. It's always corn.
It's always corn for me. I've noticed it's always like seeds. So if I have like a
you have seeds in your shit?
like if I have a sesame bagel, like
bro,
listen.
Get checked.
No, listen. I had like a lot of the avocado toast at Dunkin'. And the seasoning they put on it, so I've had it a lot. And then I remembered I went to the bathroom. I remembered I went in the bathroom and I wiped and I saw that there was seeds in my shit. Because I guess like it just doesn't digest all the way in your stomach or it just goes out. And then another thing that I noticed is like if you eat something with a lot of food coloring or like if you have beets, it turns that color. So I had a macaron which was dyed green, like food coloring. it was dyed this really dark and intense green, and I just remembered
Intense.
it was intense, bro. And I remembered when I took it, like I went to the bathroom and I shitted. And it
You
was
shitted?
Yeah, my shit did turn green, and I was like very confused. But then I remembered, and I was like,
Have you
okay.
ever like? It's always crossed my mind. I want to take a picture of my shit and put it on my social.
You should. But do it on a Finsta account. Like, do it on an account
Like a
that's
fake?
not a fake account, but like a private account. Like,
No, like I want to put it on my like
are you fucking
regular
serious?
account. Like just on my story. I just
For
want to put it
what?
on
What are
for
you gonna
24
caption
hours.
it?
Nothing. I'm just gonna take a picture of my shit and upload it. Let people look at it.
Honestly, like, at least I've seen crazier things. Like, not that he's even gonna watch this.
The guy that we worked with who like accidentally uploaded a Snapchat of him like
Do
putting
you
his
honestly
fist.
do you honestly think it's an accident? I don't know if it's a complete
I don't
accident
know.
because this guy was like,
He was
shoving-
fisting an ass.
yeah, and it was up on his story for a solid 2 to 3 hours.
And I reported it to Snapchat, and I was like, "This is inappropriate," and I feel like that's why it went away.
Would you ever eat pussy?
What? Come on! Yes, I would.
I feel like you said you didn't like doing that.
I didn't like doing it because one of my ex-girlfriends never cleaned down there, and
That's
one
disgusting. Are you serious?
one day I was going to town with my tongue, and I fucking took out a roll of toilet paper.
No.
That's what happened. All I wanted to do was eat pussy, and I ended up going to the supermarket.
Inside of
Were
it?
coming out on my tongue.
I would have just stopped it. I would have said, hey, look, I'm not feeling well. I think I'm going to call it a night.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on here?
Dude, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. Like, I've been, like, guys have went down on me before, and I'm very self-conscious of myself when it comes to down there because I don't know, like, how the other person is going to, like, view, like, that. Like, for some reason, I'm super vulnerable, and when I hear, like, stories, like, from you or other guys about how these females don't take care of themselves, like, it makes me, no, you'd be surprised, like, these females out here are, like, not taking care of themselves the way that they should.
They're ratchet.
And it makes me self-conscious because I'm like, oh wait, did I do this right? Like, did I? And so I'm always, but I haven't had a guy like ever say anything to me like, oh hey, like you're not taking care of yourself. I personally would be embarrassed,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
But
Well, yeah, it's awful.
I
It's
don't
disgusting. Yes, would you rather eat, and I'm talking about the ass can be male or female, and obviously the pussy can be female.
know. Honestly, it's gonna sound surprising, but I'd honestly eat pussy.
Yeah.
Why? Because
It's a little cleaner.
it's cleaner.
hopefully.
You don't know what comes out the ass. Like,
Well, I
you
do
can-
know.
Well,
but
you know what I mean. It's just, dude, it's just like your shit is such a strong thing, like depending on what you eat, because it is like your waste, your whatever,
Yeah.
and depending on what you eat, that shit's such a strong scent.
Oof.
Imagine
it's
diving
bad.
and being down there.
Bad. Yeah, it's bad.
So, has a guy asked you to eat their ass?
Has a guy asked me to eat their ass?
Yeah.
No.
Or a female?
Has a female asked me to eat their ass? Probably, and I just said no.
Honestly, like, people are crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm moderately freaky, but people can differ. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
like that's the thing. You feel like you're freaky, and then someone tells you something else. Like, literally, just not that long ago, I watched a video of like people eating Fruit Loops out of someone's ass.
How does that work? Like,
Like-
is their asshole that big?
No,
that
like they had a tool that like propped this girl's asshole open,
No.
and then they poured Fruit Loops in it and poured milk into the ass, and then they used a fucking spoon and ate the Fruit Loops. A guy and a girl.
I mean, what the fuck kind of videos are you watching and from where?
All right, I didn't look it up on my own. My girlfriend showed it to me, and this is the shit she's watching. So
So what, does she get turned on by, like...
I don't think
You
she gets turned on by it. She's just very curious.
So, we obviously don't have to put her name on here, but I'm just very curious, like, what kind of porn does your girlfriend like to watch?
Oh, she can watch anything.
Would you watch
By the
with
way,
her?
she's bi, so she's.
I mean, I figured from what you told me.
Yeah, she's bi. She's into chicks too.
How
which-
do you feel about that? Like,
Because it's like, okay, so you're in a committed relationship with your chick, and then now what if you find out she's like on the side fucking another chick? Are you upset, or are you like, well,
Well, I
that's
mean,
kind
well,
that's
that-
kind of hot?
I mean, you can be upset and pouty about it, but I feel like a lot of people are gonna choose the other optimistic
Yeah, like
route.
to me, it's like if I found out my girl was like on the side, like fingering another chick, I'd be like, can I watch? My celebrity crush, god damn, I got so many of them. Lauren Cohan from The Walking Dead, Scarlett Johansson. God, I would just like her boobs.
You like boobs?
In
I
general.
think you told me you're more of a boob guy.
I'm a tit man all the way.
What's wrong with
Which
ass?
is ironic because, babe, I love you so much. I'm with a chick who's pretty small in terms of tits.
Do you know how many times I was offered by a female, hey, do you want to kiss me? Do you know how that made me feel? My celebrity crush? My celebrity crush is Jesse Williams from Grey's Anatomy. He's one of the doctors on Grey's Anatomy. Super fine as fuck. Another person that I have a crush on is, what's his name? Dr. Mike.
Oh yeah, the YouTuber?
The YouTuber. He is so handsome.
Our celebrity crush of the opposite sex. Or of the same sex. Of the same sex.
My celebrity crush?
For me, it's Ryan Gosling.
Only?
Well, that's one.
For me, it's always been Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Who are your best friends?
Aww. Well, let's see here. So we have Karina. We have a guy by the name of Boyd. We have a chick by the name of Haley, aka my girlfriend. I just spoiled that. Letty from Occasion to Occasion. Oh,
Ooh,
man.
Contains 1% juice. Have you ever been a fuckboy?
Yes. Have you ever been a fuck girl?
Yeah.
Next question.
What is annoying to you? Like that somebody does?
Oof.
Like a pet peeve or
That's
whatever.
annoying to me. The thing that most annoys me is when I ask, like, someone says something and then I don't hear it genuinely, and I say, what did you say? And they say, never mind.
I guess you can say that's annoying, yeah.
Fuck! That annoys me.
You're like,
I'm like, come on! I didn't hear you! Answer me! What did you say? Yeah, exactly. I don't know what that means, but
I don't know either, but it's like a thing.
people do that. Alright, let's do it. Hello, there we go. There's a thumbnail.
When it comes to annoying, I would say that I don't know, I don't like it when people don't give me all of their attention when they're with me, and I'm guilty because I do this sometimes too, but like people when they're just completely...
You did that to me one night when we were at the pool hall. Oh, why am I here?
Hey, that was like one time, and I even apologized for it, and I knew I was doing it at the
Yeah,
time,
I was
so.
like, why am I here? You're just texting him and barely focusing on the game. I'm like, fuck you.
But like, oh, wow.
Yeah, in my head I was like, fuck you, Karina.
Oh wow, Eddie. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's like one big thing for me, and I also another thing that I hate is like when people don't communicate how they feel and they end up distancing themselves, and I have to figure that out. Like, it's hard to describe, but when I notice someone distancing themselves and they're not able to man up and say why they're doing it, I have to figure it out. So it's just, I hate that too.
Do you feel like disgusted walking into those places? Because like, obviously, you know, like, here's some like young, they're all going like, man.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. You don't remember walking out? Like when we were like, bye, thank you for doing the service. I turned around and both of those fucking guys were like looking at your ass.
Bro, are you serious?
Yes.
Dude, it's so funny that you say that because
But,
you're not the
do
first
you like
person.
knowing that, or does that make you like uncomfortable?
It makes me uncomfortable when people bring it to my attention. I notice things, but I also don't. So if you don't bring it to my attention, I won't know. So if someone's staring at my ass, I will legitimately not notice. There's been so many times that I've been out and about, every time we're somewhere, some guy stares at your ass.
Yeah, it's annoying because it's like, I'm not even with you, but it's like, I'm like conscious because it's like, come on guys, be a little more classy.
You know what's crazy, guys? It's like, I won't pick up on this stuff unless somebody tells me.
Because you're naive.
Okay.
No offense.
Not a lot, though.
You're pretty naive.
How naive, though?
You're pretty naive. You didn't notice that. That's naive.
Honestly, yes and no. I feel like I pick up certain things, though, but not all things. Like, if someone's looking at me weird. That's why I'm scared of traveling by myself. With all of these flavors, I'd give it a 7 if you wanted to put all of 3.
That's funny because it has 7% alcohol.
Yeah. But I'd give this a 7 out of 10 but my two favorite flavors are the pineapple and the strawberry. But if you could make a whole thing of strawberry, it'd be a solid 10 for me. Also, before I end this off, I'm making some music on SoundCloud. So if you want to check out my stuff, make sure to click the link below where I have my SoundCloud. I'm making music, so it'd be great if I
check it out.
You know, making music.
It's the shit.
Also, I will have Eddie's podcast linked in the description box
Podcasts.
below. Okay.
Plural.
Okay.
I have one called Eddie Green's 101, which is similar to the Joe Rogan Experience, where I talk to anybody and everybody about anything and everything. And then I have a podcast with my girlfriend, Haley, called Don't Dead Open Inside, where her and I break down the entire show, The Walking Dead.
And you go through it every single episode.
Every single episode, every single Monday per season.
So if you guys are big Dead Walking fans...
Dead Walking? What? Walking Dead.
Yes, if you guys are big Walking Dead fans, check out that podcast. Check out that podcast. They break down every single episode, talk about all of the juicy moments in the show and what they have to say about it. So if you're a big fan, I don't see why not. All right, and that concludes our video. So,
Woo! Oh, hello.
So thank you guys so much for watching. And
That happened.
are you okay?
No.
And I will see you in my next video.
Bye-bye.
Bye.